We're at a rental car place, and we're gonna rent a car, and we're gonna stay in a hotel.
So can I just change that reservation rate, or no?
Okay. Our Trooper is broken down, so we can't drive that. Mom's gonna try to figure out how to rent a car. And
apparently the store won't take a PayPal, a MasterCard, and Mom's getting really mad, and the guy behind the counter is trying to help her is really just
not working. It's not working.
And Mom's getting really frustrated, and it's gonna be really fun if Dad has to come pick us up.
Yeah.
That's what a rod knock and a really, really old sounds like.
Alright, so Heather's broken down. Evidently spun a rod bearing in my Trooper, and so I'm going to go pick up my Trooper and my wife and my kids. Alright, so I'm at the budget rental car place where this thing broke down, and Heather says it's knocking pretty hard. So, I'm sure she's right. Oh yeah, it's a rod knock. It's actually not really bad. It's not good. So I'm gonna pull it around here and get it hooked up and tow it home. Got an oil light flickering. Same old drill. Pull the bumper off, hook the tow bar up, drag it home. It's knocking, but it's not that bad. You didn't tear it up. You didn't, like, you know, crack the block or anything.
I care.
Thank you. You know, Greg, I posted on my Facebook that Heather was broken down in Little Rock. You know, posted on there. I bet she really loves Troopers now or something like that. You know the I Love Trooper shirt that you got me? You know, it's too small for me, right? Johnny's like, well, just give it to Heather. Give it to Heather. Give me a kiss.
It is a rod, right?
Yeah. It's not really bad.
Like I could have driven it.
No. Like it would have blown up like 5 miles down the road.
Like, you just drive it? Can't you just baby it along? And I'm like, dude, it's like an hour away.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have made it. Never would have made it. Didn't tear it up real bad, you know? That's good. I just got to get this last bolt out. Then I'll hook the tow bar up, and then we'll be out of here. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
That's cool. Just gonna throw the bumper in the back. Go. Check that thing out. That's awesome. There he goes. That was good. Come on back. Okay, full forward. Okay, that's good.
And then you can have your Troopers.
I don't know, Troopers run fine for me. I've never thrown a rod.
It would have thrown a rod on me too. If you had been driving, it would have. That's the first thing I thought. I thought, well, what if we had all crammed in here and we come down here as a family and the thing throws a rod?
shits on him. What? How many shits does that diaper have? Does that diaper got 200,000 shits in it yet?
Should be like my business slogan. 200 shits and still holding.
I told you to take the motor out. I didn't think it was going to blow
The
up.
sputtering was apparently related to the motor. When the sputtering quit, it was like the motor's like, that's why it sad.
You know that
It makes
motor?
me feel really sad. Like we're like sitting on the side of the road and it's like, God, what should I have done differently? How could I have not been in this position? There's nothing I can do. Like there's nothing that I can do. There was nothing that you can do from up there. I mean, that's
This is why I'm
and that's
telling you.
really scary.
This is why I'm always telling you that long distance travel is not something that is
Recommended if you own a trooper.
it's expensive. Because if you want to do it and you want to make sure you don't have any problems, you got to have something brand new.
It's not brand new. It's just not 25 years old and manufactured by Isuzu.
Oh no, I took that trooper all the way to Ohio and back and it blew my arm off.
That's why there's minivans out there. Like that's why that exists because like a mom with a baby and two kids driving alone in a city that she doesn't know shouldn't be doing it in a vehicle if there's any chance at all. You know what I mean? That you're gonna have some like catastrophic
You should have bought a caravan.
Okay, this was probably the funniest part of the trip. We came upon this guy just sitting in the middle of the highway, and I could hear the electric fuel pump just hammering away. Told him he's probably out of gas, so he goes to check his gas tank, and that's it right there, that 5-gallon gas jug in the passenger's floorboard. And he's like, no, I've got 4 gallons of gas in here. So anyway, we convince him to get this thing off the side of the road and not just sit in the middle of the highway cranking and cranking and cranking on this thing like he was when I rolled up on him. I didn't have too much trouble getting slowed down and not hitting this guy, but there's a lot of log trucks and stuff, semis that run through this area, and I could just see him just getting plowed by some semi truck coming around the corner and not be able to stop in time. But anyway, yeah, this car's just loaded to the gills with, you know, all sorts of stuff. And I don't have any idea what he was doing or where he was going, but we got a good laugh out of that.
Driving in anything else?
We were driving in that Mustang, and I felt uncomfortable. Like I actually prefer driving.
The troopers are the best.
No, it's because she touch anything or spill anything, I'm gonna mess it up.
It's not.
She was like looking around like it was a rocket ship inside. It was all everything was glowing, you know, and she was just like,
Yeah, but that's just because the inside was cool, but it only lasts for a little while. It's just like I feel more comfortable in this.
Yeah, me too. That's why I like it.
well, I don't. For the record, I feel much more comfortable in the Mustang. I feel like that's the type of vehicle that I should be riding in.
I like the
Well, then you should never live more than like 20 miles away from Dad.
So if I move to Austin, Texas,
He will not come fix your car. He hates Austin. He would especially not come fix it there.
I don't hate Austin. I just don't like the heat. I'll come down there in the wintertime.
kind of.
Austin's cool. Not in the summertime. Spend a few weeks down there in the summertime. It'll change your opinion about Austin.
Yeah. Make sure that those few weeks you're driving your Trooper around down there too, because they don't have air conditioning and you'll really change your mind.
How much dirt is on top of the grass right there. They put a couple feet of dirt.